So, we're all going to start on our hands and knees. We're going to start in our cat-cow. So knees under our hips, hands under our shoulders. And we're just going to start with just some breathing here. So breathing in through our nose, out through our mouth. And then we're going to bow up our spine and breathing in. And then bringing our chest through, breathing out. Looking up to the sky as far as you can go. I'm going to do that again. Breathing all the way in. Trying to arch that back. And breathing back out. I'm going to do 3 more of these. Breathing in through our nose. Trying to fill up the back of your chest. And then breathing out, dropping that chest through. Our arms are staying nice and straight. Let's go up again. Try and breathe a bit more back into your lumbar spine. So shifting your weight a little bit back. Then bringing that chest through again. Trying to get that little bit more arch this time. And last one. Breathing in, coming out. And breathing out. Coming forward. Okay, next one we're going to do threading the needle. So what we're going to do is you're going to get your left hand. You're going to roll it under your right armpit. Dropping that head down to the ground and then extending your right arm. And we're just going to take a few breaths here. You should feel a bit of a stretch under that right armpit and also in that back of the left shoulder. A couple of breaths here. And then swapping sides to the other side. From there, what we're going to come back up onto our hands and knees. And then we're going to bring our right foot to the outside. Just as far as you can go. If you can get it up to next to your right hand, that's great. If not, just by your side. And we're going to lift up our right arm, right hand. We're going to tuck it under our left armpit. And then opening our chest up to the sky, following our hand to the sky. So we're getting a nice trunk chest opener here. And then same again, going onto that left armpit with your right hand, and then right hand up to the sky. Good, we're going to do 3 more of these. So a bit of thoracic rotation, trying to get our chest moving. Trying to follow your hand with your eyes. Last one in this side. Good, coming back down and then swapping sides. So bringing that right leg back. And then left leg up, trying to get your foot as close as you can to the outside of your hand, just as far as you can get it. And let's go. Left arm is going under the right armpit, and then coming up to the sky, squeezing your shoulder blades, and then coming back through. And then just trying to time that with your breath as well. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Last one. Good, bring that hand back and that leg back. Okay, we're just going to rock back into our child's pose. So just slowly, I want you to go back to your breath. So breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, and then we're going to slowly coming back. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Slowly as you can. All the way back. And then resting your head to the ground, trying to reach a bit more forward. And we're going to do 3 breaths here. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then you're going to take your hands over to your right side. So we're going to get a stretch through our left side. So walking your hands over to the right. And you should feel a nice stretch through your left side of the body. And try to breathe into that. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good, then walking it back into the middle with your hands, and then walking out to the left. Now feel that stretch through your right side body. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. 2 more breaths here. And walking the hands back to the middle. And then bringing ourselves back up onto our hands and knees. Good, and then what we're going to do is we're going to switch around onto our back. And then from here, we're just going to do some little knee hugs. Just 5, just gentle, just releasing that lower back. After probably sitting a bit of the day. And then bringing those feet down to the ground. And then from there, just rocking our knees side to side. Our feet aren't moving. And just going to 45 degrees, not all the way down. Leaving that head back onto the ground. Just rocking side to side. We're doing 10 in total, so 5 each side. Good, last one. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to extend our left leg and then bring our right leg up and just do a little hug with our right leg. Should feel a bit of a stretch for your glutes. Good, and then bring that right knee over to your left side and get a little bit of a twist through your right backside to your right lumbar, looking over your right shoulder. Good, taking a few breaths here and then swapping to the other side. So extending that right leg, hugging that left knee in, little hug. And then using your right hand to pull your left knee over to the side. Now a bit of a spinal twist on your left side now. Looking over your left shoulder. Taking a few breaths there. Then bringing that left knee back over and extending that left knee. What we're going to do is we're going to go roll onto our right side now. You're going to have your right arm extended. Right arm extended, left hand's on top. And we're going to do a bow and arrow. So what we're going to do is our left hand is going to follow our arm, follow our chest. Our body's staying still, just our arm, all the way to the other side. And then coming back for cross. Keeping your hand touching your chest, touching your body the whole time. Across the other side. And one last one. Good, and then swapping sides. Just going onto your left side. And then same again. Left hand's on the ground, right hand's on top. Following that right hand along your arm, along your chest. And over to the right side, then bringing it back. So getting some nice thoracic rotation. Trying to open that chest up. Good, then one more time. From there, we're going to bring our knees back up, lying back onto your back. And we're actually going to grab our TheraBand now. So if you have a TheraBand, if you have a long one, tie it up. If you've got a little one, just chuck it around your knees. We're going to tie it around the top of our knees. Everyone's good. All right. Once you've got your band ready. So to set ourselves up for our glute bridge, starting on our back, don't let your feet be able to reach from your hands. You're going to have your feet hip width apart, okay? Now to start our glute bridge, we're going to flatten our back. So our lower back is pressing into the bed. We're going to squeeze our glutes, lifting up our toes, and then pushing with our heels up to the sky, having a nice straight line from our knees to shoulder, holding for 2 seconds, and then slowly back to the ground. Okay, so 2 seconds up, 2 second hold, 2 second lower. Okay, same again, flattening that lower back, squeezing your glutes, pressing through the heels, coming up, pressing out into that band as well. Side pressing into the band, and then coming back down, 1, 2. We're going to do 10 of these, okay? That's coming up again, 1, 2, holding, 1, 2, pressing out into that band, and then coming down, 1, 2. Alright, so same again guys, coming back up, 1, 2, pressing out into that band, and then coming back down. Good, we got 5 more. Pressing through those heels, squeezing that bum, coming back down. Now come back to that breath. Don't hold onto your breath, breathing in through your nose, out through the mouth, throughout the movement. 1, 2, coming down, 1, 2. 3 more. Flattening that back, squeezing those glutes, pressing through our heels, trying to get a nice flat line from our knees to shoulder, pressing out into that band, coming back down. So you really feel those glutes switching on now. We've got 2 more, flattening that back, squeezing those glutes, pressing through those heels, coming back down. Last one, flattening that back, squeezing the glutes, pressing up, and coming back down, having a little rest. Nice. Okay, from here we're going to do a hamstring bridge. So pretty similar to the glute bridge, but we're just going to have a longer lever. So we're going to have our feet a bit further away, and now our heels are pressing into the ground rather than the bottom of the feet. So heels are pressing up, and we're going to do the same again, flattening that back, pressing up into our hips. So you're not going as high this time, and you should feel that work in your hamstrings this time. Just coming up, 1, 2, down for 1, 2. Okay, let's go again. Press, flattening that back, pressing those hips up, feeling that work, imagining that your heels are coming into your bum, switching those hamstrings on, coming back down. We're just doing 5 of these ones, they're a bit more work. Pressing that hip up to the sky, bringing those heels to bums, getting those hamstrings firing, coming back down. Last 2, flattening that back, bringing those hips up, holding, and 1, 2, bringing down. Last one, flattening that back, pressing through the bottom of those heels, trying to get your heels to bum, and then coming back down and rest. Nice, taking that band off. So in that lying position, you're going to grab behind your left thigh, so just under your knee. And what we're going to do, you're going to pull on the muscles and you're going to extend your leg. Extending that foot up to the sky, and you're going to get a hamstring glide sensation. We're just going to do 10 on each side. So we're lengthening the hamstring. Should feel pretty good. Good, just 10 on each side. 3, 2, 1, swapping sides. Should feel pretty good after doing a bit of hamstring work. And 10 on the right side. Pulling on behind the muscles behind the knee. Just behind the back of the thigh. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Alright, from here we're going into our dead bug. So, to set yourself up, hands are going to be up to the sky. Okay, hands up to the sky. We're going to lift our knees up so that at 90 degrees. And from here we're flattening our back, keeping our back flat to the ground. This is just your first progression, is just dropping one heel to the ground at a time while keeping that pressure through your lower back. So your lower back is not arching. You're keeping a nice flat back. Okay, we're doing 10 of those. If that's too easy, if you're finding that's pretty good, then what you're going to do is you're going to extend your opposite hand and opposite leg at the same time while keeping that, don't let that back arch. Good, and you should really feel that core. Good, so 10 from here. 1, 2, and it's a slow controlled movement. Don't let that back arch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't hold on to your breath. Keep the breath going. 8. Last 2, 9 and 10. And resting there. Nice. All right, from there we're going to grab our band again. Your band is going to be around your knees. And we're going to be lying on our left side to start.
That's all right. That's a bit silly. I can wrap up the green one, the green band, the other one.
All right, from here,
I'll do it without a band.
resting on our elbow, we're going to lift up our right knee while keeping our feet together. So you should get that right glute switching on. We're holding for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, coming down. We've got 5 rounds of this, okay. Pressing that knee up to the sky, pressing into the band, holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, coming down. So we're really getting those glutes working now. 3 more. Pressing up into that band, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to our breath. Focus on that breath. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, rolling to the other side. So rolling onto your right side. And same again. Try and set yourself up so your hips are in line with your shoulders, so you've got a nice straight line through your torso. Feet are touching, lifting that left knee up. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down. 5 of these. Keeping that feet pressing, lifting that left knee up to the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down. 3 more. Pressing into that band. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Should really feel the outside of that left glute now. Last 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down. And then last one. Coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down. Nice. Good. Those glutes should really be working now. Let's take that band off. Coming back to your right side lying. Now we're going to do a side plank. Now this can be quite challenging, but you can make it a bit easier by just coming with your knees onto the ground and then just coming onto your elbow, and all you're going to do is just lift your hip up. If you want to make this harder, you're going to bring your feet out straight, and then same again, pressing up, okay? But go as easy as we need to. We can progress at each class, each session. So I'm just going to demonstrate on my knees, okay? Nice straight line from our elbows to our knees. We're just doing 15-second holds, okay? But keep that breath going. Don't hold on to your breath, okay? We're going up for 15. Good, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Keep breathing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down. Nice. Okay, we got 2 more on this side. All right, setting yourself up again. Pressing through that right elbow, lifting up those hips. 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and resting. So you should feel those right obliques So under your right arm and also that right core. Okay, last one. 15 seconds, lifting those hips up. Good, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2.5, 1, coming down. Nice, okay, other side. We're going to go on our left side this time. I'm going to demonstrate the full leg this time, but if you did knee on the first time, just stick with the knee. Okay, let's go up again. We're going 15 seconds on our left side. So, pushing through that left elbow, lifting those hips up. If you want more of a challenge as well, you can extend that top arm. 15, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, coming down. Good, 2 more on this side. Don't hold on to your breath. Keep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth if you can. All right, going up again. Let's go, 15 seconds. Extending that arm if you want to. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, coming down. Nice, one more. Should really feel that left side, that left core, left underarm working. All right, last one, coming up. Extending that arm if you want to. 15 seconds. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Keep breathing. 7, 6. Get those right hip up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down. Rest. Whew. Good one. Okay. Next one we're going to do is bird dog. So we're going to get onto our hands and knees again, similar to a cat-cow. And what I want you to do is we're just going to make sure that you've got a nice flat back, okay? So you're going to get either your towel or your yoga block, and we're going to have our yoga block on our back. So I've got a nice flat back, not arching too much, okay? And then from here, we're going to lift up our right leg. So extending that right leg, toes facing down to the ground, heel up to the sky. So I have to keep a flat back. If I don't, that yoga block's going to fall off. And then you're going to extend your left arm in front. Good. We're holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back down together. And now the other side. So let's extend that left heel back up to the sky. Toe down to the ground. Extending that right arm. And we're holding 5, 4. Keep breathing into the belly. 3, 2, 1. Coming down together. Control. So we've got a bit of a stabilization in our hips and our shoulders. We're going to do 3 more on each side, okay? So extending that right leg, heel up to the sky, switching that right glute on, extending the left arm, and we're holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And try to think about a nice long neck. So we're trying to have a nice, think about long spine. Okay, let's do the left leg coming up. Tucking that chin, looking down to the ground, extending that right arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back in. Good, 2 more on each side. So extending that right glute, right leg, extending the left arm, chin tuck, think about long spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down. So think about also your belly buttons coming to your spine. So we're getting that deeper abdominal connection. Okay, extending that left heel up to the sky, and then extending that right arm. Breathing, 5, 4, bring that belly button to spine. 3, 2, 1, coming down. Good, 1 more on each side. Extend that right heel up to the sky. Left arm in front. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, coming down. And then the other side, extending that left heel, right arm to the sky. Chin tuck, think about long spine. 5, 4, breathing into the belly. 3, 2, 1, coming down. taking that block off. Nice. Have a little rest. Good work. Okay, if you've got a long TheraBand, you're going to untie it. If you have a short one, that's okay. You're just going to loop it around your foot. So I'm setting up in a half kneel. So one foot's in front, one foot's back, and we're doing a row from here. But if you only have a short loop, that's okay. You're just going to do 5 on your right and then 5 on your left. But for everyone with a long TheraBand, chest tall, and we're going to pull back, elbows staying close by our body, hold for 2 seconds, and coming forward. We're doing 10 of these. Pulling back, and try to think about each pull. We're trying to think about lower traps rather than up into here. We're up here all day. Let's try and think about shoulders back and down, pulling in here. Good. 4 more. 1, 2, relax. 1, 2, 3 more. 1, 2. Last 2. 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2. Good. Okay, swapping legs. So putting it under your left foot now. And same again. Think about nice tall chest. Pulling into our shoulder blades. So pulling back. 1, 2. Relaxing. Keep those elbows nice and close. So we're simulating a row. 2. 1, 2. Pulling. 1, 2. And don't let it just fling you back. Control it going back as well. Pulling. 1, 2. Last 4. 1, 2. Think about long spine, tall neck. 1, 2. 1, 2. Last 2. 1, 2. And then last one. 1, 2. And relaxing there. Okay, we can put the band to our side. So, just to finish, we're just going to do a bit of breath, a bit of breathing. Just quiet our mind after a long day. Okay? So what I'm going to get everyone to do is lying on their back. So you're lying on your back, either feet long or knees up, that's okay. You're going to have one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly. Okay? And our goal is try and not breathe up into our chest. We're going to try and breathe into our belly. Okay? So closing your eyes and then just focus on that breath. So breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, and trying to fill up that belly. So breathing in, filling up that belly, and then emptying that belly with your breath out. Breathing in through your nose, filling up that belly, and emptying the belly out. Now, if you're struggling to breathe into the belly and you feel like it's in your chest, that's okay. We just gotta learn, and we just gotta practice this daily. This is not something you pick up straight away. So this is why it's a really good practice that I do every day. Okay. So let's go back to it. So breathing in through your nose, trying to fill up that belly. Breathing out, trying to empty, bring your belly button to spine each time. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Now I'm going to stop talking and just let you breathe. Try and acknowledge that there's going to be stuff in the background. Try and block that out. Just try and listen to your breath. Focus on that breath. We're just going to do a minute of breathing here. Okay. Mind wanders, that's okay. Just come back to that breath. Focus on that breath. Focus on that breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Trying to really breathe into that belly. While you're there, just think about where you feel. Where do you feel tight? Where do you feel loose? Where do you feel better after this session? All right, keep that breath going. And now wiggle those fingers, wiggle those toes, rolling to your side. And then we're going to come up to a seat, taking your time.
Namaste.
Namaste. Thanks guys, thanks for the session. That was awesome. Thank you for coming. We're going to do another one Thursday, and please follow us on Instagram and Facebook so you can stay updated with all our content. We're still here in the clinic, we're still doing one-on-ones, and we're still running classes, but just one-on-one. So if you want to book in, just let us know. Have a good rest of your evening, and I'll see you next time.